the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Then, Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster, whatever you can find.
I've heard of puzzles.
Good things, I hope.
Impossible things. And about goddamn Hammett.
He made up for everything. Twice over.
Downloading new scanner data.
You'd have to.
Lieutenant, based on status report 16C, it seems we're no longer closer to gaining a foothold in any sector. Without decent recon and greater intel on this enemy, I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. The risk involved in continuous loss of resources and lives makes it hard to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale down expectations again. Kane Russ. So, it seems like sometimes
Uploading new analyses.
when you scan like something, you're getting like a little bit of currency. Like when I opened the scanner in front of those scientists, even though you can't scan the scientists, I'm not sure if that's just like a bug because it's just like the amount that I was owed from previous scans, I'm not sure.
Rod dumpers on the fritz again.
Downloading new scanner data.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's is space and mathways.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket? Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Your work is important. Don't lose sight of that. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there's more they can do.
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you, and my thanks.
Oh, good. You can't talk to them when they don't have anything for you. That's good. Wait, I can only activate one at a time or something? That was weird, but okay. As long as they're in my journal, I guess.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic. You are Employee Writer, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait? For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nak Morkesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros. Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations. The selection process saw the Andromeda initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda. Viable planets, capable of supporting life, are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
Yeah, sorry, it kept checking me out. Just hanging about to check me out.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. Still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. 10 might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there. My crew's working on it. We've moved the ops center to the top of our priority list.
fuck was that? Okay, now we're ready to go to the dock. Before I do that,
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions. Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with the family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
it's a weird FMV after that whole sequence.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Sivi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together. We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed in Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
We're on our own, for everybody else. That's what Pathfinder means now.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
These are pretty cool. All the hard suits, basic material, ceramic armor plating, and kinetic padding, and initiative standard. CAT biotech permeates the overall design and feeds directly into the user's nervous system. CAT armor enhances combat prowess through chemical regulations and stimulation. The derivative armor can achieve the same result in conjunction with a SAM and Pathfinder implants. Oh. This hardsuit is the ultimate product of initiative research into Helios cluster species. Remnant power sources supply Angaran hardware in a frame made possible by Ket bioenhancements and Pathfinder implants. This armor is equivocally equivocally I can't speak too late at night. A combat suit intended for the defense of Initiative and Angaran colonies. You're its first and only user. All feedback is welcome. Is it the same thing? Yeah. Unequivocally. Whoa. Do we have something that we can develop already? So we already have stuff that we can develop. It's too much shit. Whoa. I mean, the problem with this is like, what am I using now and how good of an upgrade is this, you know? Oh, it has to compare. But what are we comparing it to? M8. Oh, what we have right now, which is the M8. Oh, a charger. So both weapons that we have equipped right now. So it looks like this is comparative to the M8. Comparable to the M8. And this is better damage, but lower rate of fire. Okay. So, AKA shit. Yeah, I don't think we should mess with this right now. Too early to start messing with this. Oh, okay. Oh, and 7. But why have that when you can do... Oops. Oh, okay. And hovering. I don't want any of that shit. Oh, you don't have any more. Okay. Let's do this crazy helmet. Or do I want the chest? Start with the chest. Wow. Such a small amount of ammo that you can carry with that. Why can't I craft a charger? I guess we need a recipe for it. A cat alloy is not that expensive. Hold on now. Oh, it needs more than the cat alloy though. Still need all those other things. Okay. Oh. Nice. Oh. Papa.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Hey.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Hey.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Wow, that's really nice. I wish I could see what this is doing. Oh, I see. I need you. Hello Pathfinder, I'm a freelance vidmaker and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Carrie Tavessa.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Kitchen. Dining area. There's a slot rifle being left behind on the table. That's dangerous. Wow, look at this fancy bathroom.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
They don't have a door for this. It doesn't close. That's not good. Oh, because I stepped in. Yeah, but I don't even have a bathroom. Do I? No, I don't have a bathroom. I think on Normandy you have the captain has a bathroom. There's no bathroom here, so if I need to go pee pee or poop, I still have to walk out here. Get in here. Wow. Where do you poop? There's no poop area. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, and they get to smell the captain's poop. Anyone want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight. Pay you back in beer or whatever else we find, Liam. Are you serious, Suvi? I never joke about comfortable seating. Welcome to your new info board. Congratulations, Pathfinder Rider, on successful installation of your info board version 3.4. You're now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Okay, I've set up everyone's user accounts. Have at it, Cora. Medbay. Respec station, yes. Oh, no. There's a cost. No. But I guess I can remove that one ability, I guess, if I just want to focus biotic. You don't need an old man a few hundred years, your junior, to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway because I know it's true. You keep your riders safe, and I'll do the same with mine, Harry. Oh, I like Harry. Yeah, let's just do it because I want to remove that. Yeah. So now we can just focus on biotic. We can do a pull. What was the other one I want? Shockwave. Nice. Let's go, biotic. 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 Put your hands all over my body. It's saying that there's still one. Oh, biometals. Biotic, biotic. Put your hands all over my body. Why is there an exclamation mark here? You and Cora have established a professional working relationship. Oh. First impression of Liam, he's a real booster for initiative and always gives his all for his mission. Though you haven't had a chance to get to know her personally, Lexi has proven herself to be a capable doctor, having already saved your life after the mission on Habitat 7. Netrovix has joined the Pathfinder team. She seemed to be familiar with the Nexus's nightmarish bureaucratic procedures and was instrumental in getting the Pathfinder ship released to you. Beyond that, however, she remains a mystery. Though you mourn the loss of your father, Alec, you were never as close as you could have been. You started to search for answers to the mystery about why your father made you Pathfinder. Because that's my job, I guess. This I don't understand. Apparently there's something that I need to look at to get rid of that exclamation mark, but I can't find it. Let's see, Vetra is what? Mercenary. Power armor. That's what she has right now. So she's more like a defensive. Okay, concussive. Oh, she has the concussive shot. Okay, she's range. Looks like. So we'll give her a weapon. Power damage. Yes, max health always good. I'll give a concussive shot. Okay. Erotic. I mean, biotic.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
Ryder. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Biotic. Cargo bag. What? Cereal? Blast off. High sucrose breakfast cereals, dehydrated potato snacks, chocolate, dextro, and lextro protein brands. These goods are earmarked for use in trade and negotiation. New modern transitional proprietary alloy steel, 98% polyester, 2% his butt hairs. While Liam's claims of charge diffusion are dubious, furniture doesn't get this worn out without providing comfort, which, it should be noted, is not the same as being comfortable. He even has a pillow on the other side. If I remember correctly, because like I said, I've played this for about 5-10 hours. I think he's bisexual. He's not cute though. I don't know if we're gonna get another male crew member in this one. I don't know what the full team roster looks like, you know.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Hey, how did he get the fucking stubble? Is that a stubble? Let me see. Yeah, and on yeah, how did he get the fucking stubble? On our character, we can't add that. It's like it has to be like the full thing. It must be the way that it's the color that they choose for him. I think it's the same one. Ithaka variation of the ODSY drive core. Tempest drive core is designed for long distance operation and maximize thruster efficiency. Bionic.
We're almost out there. Finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Hey.
See, that's the bridge. This game is trying to trick me again. I don't want to go to the bridge. I want to go talk to Carrie. I guess there's no way out. That's what it's trying to tell you, maybe. Maybe to exit you have to go through the bridge? That doesn't make any sense.
Hey.
You go down the stairs. Ladder, I mean. No, this is... See, this is your captain's quarter. And this takes you here. You would think that it would be like down here, you know? Maybe... Yeah, there's no exit. How come there's no exit? It is so strange. It's gotta be here somewhere. That must be it. Yeah, that must be it. Maybe it's here, but because once you get on the ship, you can't exit the ship. This must be it. Yeah, this goes down when you... Okay, I see. So this is how you leave, but you can't leave right now. Alright, let's just launch the fucking ship then. Try to look at everything that I want to look at. Let's just launch this ship. Get it going. Oh my god, it's already been an hour. Okay, I need to go to bed. Bionic.
Hey.
Bionic.
Departure trajectory locked. Nexus control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Callow Jaff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Two-field outpost puts an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Alright, we'll continue tomorrow. Let me just head over to Pfeiffer. What is this Pfeiffer?
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Oh, it's just like... Wait, what?
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I don't remember this at all. I know I've gotten to the EOS before. Jeez. May have origins outside of the Pfeiffer system, became caught in the sun's gravity. The sound is definitely too loud for the SFS.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest.
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you gonna tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages about dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the other side.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I could show you. That's disgusting.
Why should that be funny? You seem capable.
Oh, I'm flattered, but no. I have no combat experience. I'd shoot you in the back. Not intentionally, of course. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
So you can romance Suvi, huh? Interesting.
How's it going?
How long have you been awake in Helios?
Not as long as some. Missed the entire mess of the uprising, thank heaven. I was defrosted to replace an exiled member of the team. Not that there was much science to do for the longest time.
So what did you do?
Helped wherever I could. Made plans for science we would eventually do. Spent some time on an investigation, figuring out how long the food would last if the worst happened. Who's essential, who's not, who gets what. I don't want to do that again.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you had to do that.
With no arcs, no pathfinders, We had to plan for the worst.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I tried to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't our tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding? Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
A what now?
It operated like a telescope, just faster than light. It provided much more up-to-date info. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
How did the Initiative even get its hands on Geth knowledge? They're isolationist and hostile.
I don't know, Ryder. Maybe I don't want to know.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
No. Right. Because of that stupid. Okay.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
What can I do for you?
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask. We're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore, a Quarian fellow, and absolutely fearless. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion found a workaround.
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit. Then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core he wanted, very casual. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
Tell me something else about the ship.
The glass on board? It's actually a clear oxide and nanofiber compound. It bends rather than shattering.
How tough is it? We're only an arm's length away from hard vacuum.
Our testing involved 3 drunk Krogan with sledgehammers and a C-Sec battering ram. It's sturdy.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal, and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, Poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make some new ones.
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make some new ones.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Okay. Ready to go now? Let me go to bed.